everyone, welcome to week 33. It's been a pretty good week as far as pregnancy goes. I haven't really been sick, so that's nice. I know last week it was just miserable. I think it's kind of been pleasant not having to watch every little thing I eat and drink. That's been definitely nice. I haven't really had a whole lot of just pregnancy symptoms other than what I've already had. Everything's pretty much been just the same. Heartburn really bad. Yeah, that's the only thing that I have I think, symptom wise. I have been waking up more in the middle of the night, and I think it's more due to heartburn more so than having to go to the bathroom, because it's weird. If I drink something before I go to bed, the liquid gets pushed up into my throat. I feel like I have to burp, and then I don't, and then it starts to get on fire, if that makes any sense. So it's like acid gets built up in my throat, and so that wakes me up in the middle of the night. I've been feeling the baby move like crazy. He just rolls all over the place. But every time I pull out the video camera, he stops. It's like somehow he knows that I'm watching or something, because instantly he stops. But I had my doctor's appointment, and she said everything was going just perfectly fine. I'm measuring 1 week ahead, and she said that she wanted to go ahead and schedule me for an ultrasound just to make sure everything's on track and that he's in the right position. However, it's not until April 19th, so almost a month away. So I'll have at least one doctor's appointment before then. And she said, if she can tell where the baby's position, and if I'm measuring more on track, then she's going to cancel the ultrasound. So she just said it's hard to get an appointment, so she wanted to schedule it. So I might get another ultrasound, but I might not. So I'm not going to get my hopes up. If it happens, cool. If not, then that's okay, because I'm nearing the end, so I'm gonna get to be holding him in my arms soon enough. So I hear a lot of people complaining of Charlie horses in their legs. I don't really notice that. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever really gotten that or not. I haven't ever noticed it, but I've never really tried and stretch out my legs, and I think maybe if I were to try and stretch them out, they'd probably get crampy. But yeah, there's a lot of symptoms that I hear people talking about, and I just haven't gotten those ever, or up until now. Not that I won't, but so it's kind of crazy how each pregnancy is just so different. But yeah, so there's really not a whole lot that was been going on this week other than just trying to get over being sick. I've been trying to clean more, just to get prepared for the baby, because I've been in such a down and depressed mood, and I guess that kind of probably is a symptom, because I've just been really just kind of cranky and snappy, and just if something doesn't happen right, I tend to overreact sometimes. So it's my moods are really swinging all over the place, and it's hard to get into a positive mood to just get stuff done. But I've been trying to really force myself to just do something, just one thing a day, take it day by day, just so that everything's totally ready when the baby comes. And that's probably been the biggest challenge this pregnancy, is my mood swings, because with my first son, I was just depressed. I was just always depressed, and I was able to take medication for that, and it helped a little bit, but it wasn't I was swinging all over the place. That was just my constant mood. But this one, it's I'll be laughing, happy, just having a blast, and then I don't know what switch gets turned off or on, but then it's I snap and I go crazy. And I probably look like a psycho woman sometimes, because there's no explanation for it other than just my hormones. And so that's probably been really hard for my husband as well as for me, because he never knows when that's going to happen. And yeah, he's usually the one I end up taking it out on most of the time. And I always have to like go back and apologize pretty much every night. Like, I'm sorry, didn't mean to come across that way. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's definitely been something that I've been struggling with. And I don't know if you really would call that a symptom or not, but I guess you would. So I've just been trying to force myself to like get focused, because that whole nesting thing that happens for most people, I don't think that's going to happen for me. I don't find myself just going to be in the desire to just need to get things perfect. I just don't see that happening. So I'm having to force myself to like nest, which is kind of sad, but I did buy a little outfit for my son to go home in, because most of the stuff I have is like hand-me-downs from my other son. So I wanted to get him like a nice new coming home outfit, and it's like a little frog one. They didn't have a big selection at Kohl's is where I purchased it. And I didn't want to go shopping all around. I just didn't have the energy or really the time even, because my husband worked. So we just went to Kohl's, and they had like 3 or 4 outfits, but only 2 of them were newborn, so that kind of narrowed it down. So I just picked one that I thought was pretty cute. And then I do want to make him some kind of like little brother shirt, and then make my son big brother shirt. I don't know if I should like do like an iron-on or just like draw it out. I'm not sure how I'm wanting to do it. Or like a patch. I don't know if you could like buy a patch for it. I don't know. I know there's like a lot of kiosks at the mall that personalize shirts. So maybe I'll just see how much they are there or something. I don't know. But I do want to get little matching big brother, little brother shirts, because I think that would just be really cute. Anyway, I will do a belly shot, and I think that's pretty much it. So it's like really kind of washed out, so I don't know if you can really tell. I'm at like 55.5. Yeah. So he's still growing. I feel huge. Well, actually, I look huge, but I don't feel huge. I feel like I don't have a belly at all, if that makes any sense. But I look like I'm ginormous, so especially when I'm sleeping, I try and roll over. Like, I can just roll over like normally without having to like adjust my belly first. So yeah, I guess my brain doesn't realize that I have this like huge thing sticking out in front of me, because I still try and act like I don't have one. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching and subscribing, and I'm sorry this video is just like totally crazy. So anyway, bye YouTube.